It's your boy Crypto Blood, and welcome to another sponsored review. And today I have Volum.io. I know you guys probably seen the 30-second drops I've been doing on the channel regarding this project, and I'm actually kind of excited to do this. This is one of the first sponsored reviews I've done that the company is actually doing an initial exchange offering. We'll take a look at the details on that. It's a little bit better than the ICO, that's for sure, because there's access to liquidity right away. But again, we're going to take a look at all the details about Volum.io. That's Volum.io. So this company is really revolutionizing the supply chain industry with blockchain technology. If you check out their website though, Volum.io, you'll get an understanding of what they are doing. They have a nice vetting process they go through for each company they onboard. So it's not just any company that can join this network of companies and supply chain optimization. And as I've stated at the beginning of the video, they've landed a deal with LA Token to do an IEO, initial exchange offering, and that starts on May 17th. Again, I'm going to go over why this is better than an ICO. But first, let's take a look at quickly the overview of their website. So the company is creating a multi-sector enterprise and B2B platform, which will allow companies to rapidly scale and grow internationally by leveraging all of the power and benefits provided by blockchain technology. Now, I know that opening statement doesn't really explain what that means, but essentially a proprietary system they've developed to optimize your supply chain. Now, in the age of the internet, it is so important that you have smooth supply chains. And if anyone out there knows about supply chains, developing a physical product, it is challenging. It can become very challenging to know where everything is, all the pieces of the puzzle, where they lie and what the status of it is in the whole supply chain system. So this company is making sure that this is secure, safe, and transparent when it comes to logistically transporting companies' products around the globe. And so if we scroll further down, you'll see through its platform and its native cryptocurrency token, VLM, it is creating an ecosystem for amplifying the success of a promising company by giving them the required resources to grow into a dominant force in their respective markets and cause true industry disruption. And they are rated by a few of the ICO leading rating tracking sites. I don't really go by that at all. You can check them out though from their website, but that's not really a good barometer on whether or not a project is good. Is really first the timing, right? And who's behind the company, if they have the proper expertise to execute on a particular idea, and thirdly, the proper marketing channels. So you may ask, how does this whole system work? Well, initially, Volum does extensive research and vetting to find the absolute best companies for its platform. Volum then onboards those companies into their platform, and then thirdly, the operating companies are then entitled to the unique benefits of the platform. The Volum blockchain platform is a completely revolutionary system that gives companies greater organizational and oversight capabilities than they ever had before. So with Volum, companies can track, route, identify, and source all the data activity that happens on their supply chains. All of the data will be locked into the platform, which can be trusted and verified at any point during the operation. The end result of using the Volum platform is that the companies will have the power to scale from local to global markets much faster. Companies who use this platform will be able to carry out a wide range of blockchain transactions. And here's a list of them here: payments, rewards, purchase orders, legal contracts, regulatory compliance, taxation, shipping management, letters of origin, customs documentation, inputs and outputs, and inputs and end product tracking traceability. And if you don't know how this whole supply chain thing works, it is a vast network, a very complicated thing to manage, especially as you scale. So having something like a Volum is going to help a company grow and scale successfully. So Volum has executed an agreement for investment terms to take a minority stake in the following 5 fully blockchain-based portfolio companies. The first company is Software Developers Association. Then we have International Spirits and Beverage Group. Thirdly, Energy Rescue Systems Corp. Assets Credit Management and Equity Financial, INC, and lastly, Grid Power Networks Corp. So these 4 or 5 companies, Volum has already taken an equity stake in, a minority stake in, and are actively optimizing their supply chains. So again, there is a token sale, but not the traditional way. They are doing an IEO. You guys may ask, what is an IEO? Well, an IEO stands for an initial exchange offering, as the name suggests, and it is conducted on the platform of a cryptocurrency exchange. Contrary to initial coin offerings, an IEO is administered by a crypto exchange on behalf of the startup that seeks to raise funds with its newly issued tokens. IEO participants do not send contributions to a smart contract, such that governs an ICO, but instead they have to create an account on an exchange's platform where the IEO is conducted. The contributors then fund their exchange wallets with coins and use those funds to buy the fundraising company's tokens. So as you can see here, this is a much better situation for consumers. If you are going to do a kind of an ICO or purchase tokens directly, this is a better way of distributing those tokens. You don't have to trust the company. You know that there is liquidity right away because the token is on the exchange. It definitely sets it up for a better out of the gate scenario for those who purchase the tokens. So from May 4th to the 11th, there is a 32% discount. I think this is through a private round. So you'll have to contact them if you're interested in doing that and see what the qualifications are to participate in the private round. But that discount is, or bonus is, at 32%. And then from there, May 11th through the 18th, you'll have a 20% discount. From the 11th to the 18th, a 20% discount. From the 18th to the 25th, a 10% discount, and so on and so forth until there is no additional bonuses. I want to take a look at their team because that's very important. I found that team to be pretty solid just from reading their LinkedIn profiles. The 2 co-founders have extensive background in logistics and dealing with brands. Mr. Alonzo Pierce is the co-founder, and he's been the president and chairman of ISBG since 2014 with his expertise in brand management, strategic marketing, distribution, and sales. He spearheaded companies to launch Basado in several states. He also served as CEO of Top Shelf Brands from 2013 to 2015. Arnaldo, the other co-founder, is very versed in Bitcoin and blockchain. He's been involved in cryptos since 2011, so he definitely has a unique view on the trends that he's seen transpire over the last 8 years or so. He's also a certified Bitcoin professional with the C4 Cryptocurrency Consortium and a certified MIT alumnus with the blockchain technology program over there. So he's got some heavy experience with blockchain and cryptocurrencies. So that's great to see both sides of the spectrum, both the logistical, marketing, and distribution side with Alonzo and the kind of technical side with Arnaldo. And they both have LinkedIn links. So definitely check those out if you are interested in seeing more about those individuals. Again, the IEO is starting on May 17th, guys, so make sure you check it out. I do have to tell you that these 2 countries, as highlighted here, are not able to participate, I do not believe, China and U.S. citizens. So any other country, you're able to participate and grab some of these tokens. The token will be available on the exchange right away. So instant liquidity. If you want to take some profits off the table or whatever you want to do, you'll be able to have access to it and not have to wait around for months to see where the token is available to be traded and all that crazy stuff. So again, check them out. May 17th starts the IEO. This is the first one I've done, so I'm excited to see how this goes for them. And if you are interested in learning more about Volum and their supply chain blockchain platform, check them out at volum.io. Very well put together project, I tell you that. Site looks great, and hey, and it may be your first go round at an IEO. This is the wave for sure. Companies are starting to go this route, It just adds a little bit more validity to them because you're not sending your funds directly to those companies, but to an exchange. So again, check it out. Find out more details at their website. They have a blog as well, page where you can find out more details about what's going on with the company. The price is starting at 28 cents and will gradually go up from there week after week. So research them sooner than later, people. Volum.io, IEO starting May 17th, 2019. It's your boy Crypto Blood, and thanks for viewing this sponsored review of Volum.io, the holding company that is revolutionizing the blockchain industry. I'm out of here, people. Holla. I just want all of this paper.